What's good, y'all? It's your boy Silence Rage, aka Silence Law. I got at least two videos coming out. This one right here, and then another one about a topic that I'm pretty sure y'all all know about. Okay? But today, it's strictly about my vapes. This one doesn't have a glass on it because if you hear the tapping, my dog actually was being all rowdy and he made me drop it, so that's better. I know I look old, leave me be. Anyway, the two vapes I have is all based on smock, but where I get the supplies from is a website called Vaping VPN, or usually I just walk into the store. They're very friendly people over there. Mainly, you know, they're more of the newer type of company coming out, but they actually have good hospitality over there. They treat everybody fairly, you know. So one is the Smock Novo I bought from there. It's actually pretty decent, especially if you want more of a taste with your vape. I believe you would rather go for the Novo 2 or the Nick Salt version of this pen. Well, you can call it a pen, cartridge, pod, whatever. And it's actually pretty decent. It holds a nice charge, nice and compact. Goes right in your pocket, or you could just put it, you know, here and forget it. Can barely see it. And you come out and vape it. Now, I do have vape juices, which I'm gonna have to go get later on during this video, but I'm gonna cut that. You know, yeah. So, go to bed. Yeah, you. I'm talking to my little demon dog right here. His name is Smash. But, yeah, they supply a wide variety of everything. Their website is really good. And, everything they supply you with, this is the pod that this particular model uses. There is the second gen, the second version of this is a little bit bigger, but it's pretty good. It's pretty useful. I bought this on and just like need a vape in case the glass breaks on this, which I'm glad I did because I'm very clumsy, one, and I have a dog that likes a lot of attention. When it comes down to the like cloud density, it's not really that much, but this product is very cheap. Well, cheap for what it actually is, you know. I think I got this for like around $25 to $27, and it's pretty useful, especially when you need, you know, a little bit of nicotine. You can take a. This is not particularly for salt nic, which I know some people vape, which I sometimes vape in a tank, which people looks at me crazy for because of the harshness, but it doesn't really bother you much. When it comes down to it though, cloud density, as you've seen before, and I'm gonna take another hit of this again because I like the juice I have in there. It's the I got the luscious fruit juice in here. I do have another pod that has a different type of juice. Actually, I have 3 pods. One has jungle juice, one has Jolly Candy, and this is the luscious fruit. Those are around like, they're 50-50 juice, so they have 24, basically around 24% nicotine in it. Which, if you don't know, nicotine is basically like, I would compare it to coffee, basically. The only way it's addictive is in tobacco. Now, I used to smoke, cigarettes and Black and Milds, and then I kind of swapped out because I want my lungs to be useful and healthy, which I've done a lot of experiments, a lot of research before getting these, and I do recommend that you do too. Because when it comes down to it, you have to know what you're putting in your body, and you have to know what you're doing with it. But yeah, this is a useful tool. Now, this is a Smock Stick Prince. I actually got this from my friend. I call him Fuzzy, because he's a big fuzzy person. And it comes with different varieties of, let me see if I can get the filter out. Yep. Different varieties of filters and a different variety of, colors and everything else. This is actually a larger version. They do have smaller versions of these, but yeah, so it's a pretty decent company to buy from. Now, when it comes down to this, the cloud density is dependent on the filter, or in this case, this is a mesh I'm using. You can tell it's a mesh because how thick the hole is with the cotton and the filler. But it's a very reliable vape, actually. I'm looking for different mods and companies to sponsor this little segment because I know I'm going to be doing a lot of it. I'm going to back it, basically. I'm a man of my word. So if I like something or I find something interesting, I'm going to share more about it. Now, when it comes down to it, I don't recommend that anybody smoke or vape, especially not smoking, because if it's combustible, you're most likely going to end up with heart problems. Now, if you're smoking weed, hey yo, it's to you. It really shouldn't even be illegal because it doesn't lead to harder substances, which they try to tell you, and it really doesn't. Now, if you are aiming to get one of these, I do recommend starting out low to get, not your bearings, but to see where you want to basically lower yourself down to. I've gotten up to 3 milliliters. No. Basically, I got up to 3% nicotine, which is pretty good. It's actually it's a low cost of nicotine, and it's basically for those who don't like bite or don't like that little sting and feeling. And if you don't want that drug, or you don't want that nick, sorry about that, that nick buzz happening to you, that's a really good area to start from if you just want, a nice little vape every now and again to start at. Later on, I'll be bringing down my juices to do another video, but I recommend you see this first and kind of leave your thoughts and opinions on the different types, or leave your thoughts and opinions on what it should do. I know y'all probably hear my brother yelling upstairs. Yes, he's autistic. His name on YouTube is actually Big Boy Johnny 25, and I help him out a lot on his YouTube channel. He's up to 2,000 actually, which I'm pretty proud of him, because most of the stuff he does is on his own, and he actually likes doing it, So this is the video for just the vape models. I will be getting down to my juices in the next video you might see, and I'll be able to show y'all a little bit more. But this has been your boy, Silence Rage, aka Silence Law. And stay safe, man. There's a lot of bad stuff going on right now, especially during this event that's going on. I'm trying to get monetized, so I can't really say much, or can't really cuss much, but I'm just toning it down for certain things. Alright, I'm gonna see y'all later. Live peacefully, live free, and hopefully I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.